Yo people, today I will discuss about manager mode, so let's start. Winning in manager mode in FC Mobile comes down to making smart decisions and managing your team well, even though you don't control the players directly like in regular matches. Instead, your role is more about tactics, making adjustments, and ensuring that your team is well prepared for each game. The first step is to pick the right formation for your team. Formations play a huge role in how your team plays on the field. If you have players who are good at running fast down the wings, a formation like 4-3-3 might be perfect because it uses wingers to stretch the opponent's defense. If you want more control over the midfield, you could go for a 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1, which would help your team keep the ball more and dominate the game from the center of the pitch. The key is to understand your players' strengths and pick a formation that suits them best. Another important part of winning in manager mode is adjusting your tactics based on how the match is going. You have to be flexible with your approach. If you're winning and need to protect the lead, you can switch to more defensive tactics, like using a 5-3-2 formation, which adds an extra defender to help close down attacks. On the other hand, if you're losing or need a goal, you might want to switch to a more attacking setup, like 4-2-4, to increase the pressure and get more players involved in your attacks. Watching the match closely and making substitutions or tactical changes at the right moments can turn the game in your favor. For example, if you notice that your opponent is using a narrow formation, you can use wide players to exploit space on the wings. It's also crucial to manage your players' energy and morale. If your players get tired, their performance will drop and you'll be more likely to lose. Rotate your squad between games to make sure everyone stays fresh. Also, keep an eye on player morale. If a player isn't happy, it can affect the whole team's performance. Make sure you're giving key players enough playing time, and don't let the squad become too unbalanced. The best teams are the ones that can rely on every player when needed, not just the starting 11. Lastly, stay patient. Winning in manager mode isn't just about one game. It's about consistency. Even if you lose a match, learn from it. Look at what went wrong. Was it your tactics, player fatigue, or something else? Make adjustments for the next game, and over time your team will improve and you'll start winning more consistently. Manager mode is all about strategy, so the better you